What is up, YouTube? Got another profile for you guys, and it is another updated one. I have been playing these decks a lot more, so I've been play testing with other cards and what I've been liking so far. And so this is the Dino Shaddoll deck profile, and you guys probably already seen it relatively recently. But I think I fixed the deck a lot more, where it's a lot more consistent and a lot better in my opinion. So this is my build. Obviously I get some ideas from other people, but yeah. So 3 Oviraptors, your best searcher, and you're also your best destroyer, your foolish burial. If you want the double evolution pill, send the Quatless, and then you get your Viagra pill. Just kidding. But yeah, this card's really good. Then you have miscellaneous. Yes, it's at 3. And this is it's so good. Just the second effect makes it a lot better too. These two together are really good. When you have them both together, it makes sure it doesn't. This one makes sure that the Oviraptor doesn't get affected by the ash. So that's really good. Moving on, 3 conductors. I still truly believe conductor at 3 is best, because in the grand game, when you're playing freaking Sky Striker, one of the most freaking slowest games ever, this card comes up clutch because, geez, man, if you play Sky Striker and you play Dinos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And this is one of your worst matchups. I was gonna say nightmare, but I don't dream about this. Just kidding. Yeah, conductor is really cool. And it just sucks you can't even Bugamoon the Ray, just because it tributes to for cost. And then we do 2 Picker Tops. Now this is really good. You could pop off whatever the heck they have in their back row. Yeah, this is going second. You want Picker Tops. It is searchable, so you don't need more than 2. Maybe in the future I'll try 3, but so far I've been really good with 2. 2 Petite. I dropped the baby. This has been way better because it does exactly what baby does, but you also have the option of getting Picker Tops, and it's just a lot better. And cutting down baby just makes more room for this deck. So this is 42 deck for you guys. And then 2 Quatless. I've been hearing comments that they said it's better at 1. I truly believe still that this is really good at 2. I tried 1. I missed the second one because you're gonna want that pill real quick, and it just, trust me, try 1 and then go to 2. I think 2 is a lot better. In the grand game, like I said, you get to special summon this by shuffling 5 dinosaurs back from the banished pile. I still think this is really good at 2, in my opinion. Plus, come on, you want to see dinosaurs. 1 Rex, 1 Kaiju. This guy, you could bring out the pill. You could search as well, which comes really clutch. Kaijuing your opponent. This guy, 1 is perfectly fine, just because you could, if you banish other ones, you know, you're only gonna special summon 1, so it's fine. So this is okay. That ratio, in my opinion, is good. And in the Shaddoll package, so I do 1 beast, 1 dragon, and then I added a hedgehog. The hedgehog, let me explain something to you guys. My biggest problem with the Shaddoll package was I would bring out the fusion monster, and I would never be able to use its effect. So that honestly sucked. So with hedgehog, when you send this, you get to add any of the other 2, and that gives you the possibility of negating something on their turn, or your turn, whatever, because you have 1 in hand and you could discard or destroy, I believe, and then you negate. So I think you should play hedgehog. It's probably the 2nd best one or 3rd best one. This one gets you the draw, and this one gets you the draw. This one gets the pop, the Spar Trap. So yeah, hedgehog just helps you get that other 1 in hand, so you could actually use the effect of your Shaddoll monsters, your fusion monsters. So I think that's really good. For a second I used Falco, but special summoning it was pretty cool because you could use that monster for your conductor to pop off, and you could just Bugamoon them. But I think having you with conductor you could use from the hand as well, so that's another good thing. And you want to use your fusions of Shaddoll, or otherwise it just kind of just makes no sense. 2 Ash and then 2 Effect Veiler. I still think this is okay. Like I said before, I'm not a fan of hand traps, but in this deck it's really good because of the pill. You banish a dinosaur and any other card monster, and you could bring out your Qualis, your Kaiju, or even Conductor. So yeah, in this deck, it's really good to have hand traps. It's a plus in both sides. 3 Lost Worlds. Yeah, you get to, when you normal special summon a dinosaur monster, they get a token. Then they have to target only that token. So really cool, and then you get to save that token when you use Oviraptor's effect, and then you could just send, and that's usually when you send the Petite and you special summon Tops. And I will show you guys combos with this deck profile as well. I think that's something I feel like you guys deserve to see. That way you guys don't just see cards, and you guys have an idea if you know you want to make this deck. And shoot, it helps a lot in my opinion. Fossil Dig, I need to get these in super, but yeah, this is also your Rhoda, and basically, but it's at 3, so it's a lot better. Searches 6 and lower, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, yeah, 6 or lower. And then your Shaddoll Fusion, really cool. Just don't freaking forget when your Fusion Shaddoll monster gets destroyed or sent to the graveyard to freaking add this back to the hand. I messed up in a game when I totally forgot to freaking add this to the hand. I could have used it to special summon. You know, it helped. It would have helped a lot. And honestly, I like Mind Control in the main, so I put in the main. It is going second. You could take their monster, use a Conductor to flip their other monsters, and you could just tribute off theirs, or you could just use theirs to attack. You could link off, you could XYZ, all up to you. I like Mind Control, and it's just another bait. They're gonna wanna negate that, so really good. I listened to you guys on this one. 2 pills was the correct, in my opinion, the correct choice to do. You just brick with 3, and 2 has been so good. So yeah, I listened to you guys on that one. I tried it out and I really did enjoy it. So thank you guys for that. 2 Super Polys. Now this is a 42 deck list, but if you want, I would say side these out, the Super Polys. But with Hedgehog, since you're able to add that Shaddoll monster, it's not that bad, because like let's say you add and then you summon that one, usually the level 4 one, you could Super Poly in with that and any other monster they have. You know, you just look at the type, if it's dark, fire, or even earth or light. So that helps out a lot. And the one-ofs, Terraforming and Foolish Burial. So another Oviraptor to send Qualis if you don't see it. Or any other card like Giant Rex and you just want to use a pill, you banish a Giant Rex from your grave and then you special summon it. So those are very helpful as well, some things you could do. So going to the extra deck, guys. 1 Construct, of course. 1 Shekanega. Whoa, probably said that crazy. But this guy is your strike. This one's your judgment. Wait, is it? Oh yeah, your judgment basically, but only for summons. This is when it's the effect. So that's why you want the Shaddoll monster in hand. That way you can actually use these guys as effect. This one you don't even need in the hand. You just, at the start of the damage step, you just destroy that monster. A special summon one though. 2 Window, really like this in the grand game. You're gonna want to see the second one. And then Starry Venom for the Super Poly target. I like that a lot. And Mud Dragon, it's probably my favorite one. Then the what do you call? The Salad Fusion. Although it is weak, 1900, it does help a lot. Boar Sword, Penistag, these are the other ones. You probably won't even really go into Bulbasaur because you have Conductor. This I'm still like probably Unicorn or something like that. But yeah, I think that's okay. Here's something I want to talk about. Starmie Venom. One time this guy mind controlled my Conductor. I special summoned this off the Super Poly because he had like 2 darks. And I used the Starmie Venom's effect to get the effect of Conductor, and I used its effect on itself. Man, it was so cool. It was pretty badass. And then the XYZs, Gustav. So if you have 2 Conductors and you're just pushing for game, this helps out 2,000 more damage. That should be game. By then, it's just already scooped. Tornado Dragon, that's why I don't main any like Twin Twisters, Cyclones, or Heavy Storm Dusters, because Tornado Dragon helps out with that, and you want to see what they have, and maining those kind of kills the vibe, to be honest. 1 Dolka, 1 Logia. Honestly, so I like Dolka a lot because it is like a strike, but Logia is a lot better, and now that I think about it, because if they mind control or Widow Anchor this, you know, like Sky Striker, you can't do anything about it. With this one, you can actually negate it, and it just took off that Widow Anchor, and they only have 1, unless they're gonna just reset it, but that's not till the end phase. So Logia does come up clutch, honestly. So consider 2 maybe, but for now 1. Abyss Dweller is always gonna be relevant, and then this guy, number 60. So what's cool about this guy? You detach 2, you can get the +2 draws. Or if you wanted to, you could do the skip your battle phase and just push for game real quick. So you could give your Conductor, you double its attack, so it have 7,000. And if they have any monsters in attack position, like even at least just 2, that's game. It's gonna Conductor can attack all monsters all at once. So really cool. Going on to my side, I freaking hate Sky Striker, although I play it. I do know Sky Striker against this deck is a pain in the ass. So I do 1 Imperial Order, which is crazy because, yeah, you have spells in your own deck. But I would rather not let Sky Striker do anything, because you can still combo off with your monsters. Your monsters do all the talking in this deck. And Imperial Order will shut down your opponent for sure. Anti-spell because of the, you know, Sky Striker, or even, I don't know, just Pendulum as well. Cyclone because Orcus, or even any other deck, you want to hit that Widow Anchor, you want to hit that multi-roll, things like that, Crescendo. And then I do 2 Twin Twisters, just because I added the pre-order. Otherwise this would have been 3 and that would have been cut out, but I thought pre-order was a lot better. Red reboots, 3 of those, just because of the back row stuff and those rogue decks. Lancia, just because a lot of decks banish like Thunder and also Orcus, and those are like main decks that are being used right now. So yeah, this is the side. You know, side decks is all preference on whatever you like. So whatever you guys honestly like is what you guys think is best, and you guys customize it however you like. But I'm just showing you guys my side deck and how I like it. And so far it's been really good. I really do enjoy this. So I want you guys to let me know about my deck, my side, and then the extra deck. But I do want to show you guys combos. Now this is going to be on also these. So sometimes if you have Ash, or if you don't want to use Ash because you know, can have a general idea of what's going to be played, last minute you could always side out Ash and put the Ogres in, or even Effect Veilers, because Ogre does come up sometimes and it's really good. So yeah, I do want to show you guys some combos. These ones are going to be completely random and see what I could do with it. I'm not going to get a set hand and just have it kind of set up. I want to do everything random so you guys have an idea of what I see and have an idea about this. So be right back. Okay guys, I finished shuffling. I'm just going to go ahead and cut the deck. Don't want any more cards. And this is going second, so I'm going to do the 5. 3 and 4 and 5. So we're gonna see what we got. We got Miscellaneous, Qualis, Ash, Shaddoll, and Mind Control. We're just gonna assume that they already have a link on board, and we're gonna do that draw. fossil dig really good. So yeah, you're gonna, God, I hate that. Oh, another thing, I took off from the last video, I took off Call by the Graves because Miscellaneous is at 3, and honestly, Call by the Graves was just dead in hand sometimes. I just didn't like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'll do. If you feel like, depending on their board, if you feel like they have a negate or something like that, you can always just mind control right away, or Shaddoll Fusion. But what I would do is just fossil dig, search for my OV Raptor, get that guy, send that over there. Then I think what you can do, there's a whole lot you could do because this is a really good hand in my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, Shaddoll Fusion. Why not send these cards because they do have a link on board. We did agree that we were gonna go with that. So we're gonna do, let's see. We're gonna do the one that negates the effect. So it has to be Earth. Sheka Naga. There we go. I said that pretty crazy last time, didn't I? And we're gonna send Hedgehog, because why not? Because if you want the plus draw, let's do the plus draw. So we're gonna do Beast and Earth. You could do Pinkertops or Giant Rex, which I'm gonna do Giant Rex because you'll see in a bit. I'm just gonna move this a little bit over here. So that's my grave. I have Giant Rex and Beast. I'm shuffling the deck. You're gonna use the effect of Beast to get that draw. And we got Super Poly. So honestly, if we had used Hedgehog and added that any other Shaddoll monster, we could have done the play where I was talking about, where we could normal summon the what do you call the dragon, because it lives level 4. You can normal summon it and then Super Poly and take out whatever the hell they had. But it just works in some occasions. So we can honestly just set this if you wanted to. You're gonna normal summon OV Raptor, use its effect. I'm not gonna send because you can if you like, but you already have no, yeah, let's go ahead and send. So we're gonna send, or sorry, not send. Yeah, why not send? We're gonna send Qualis, use its effect, get a pill. Use double illusion pill to banish Rex. Sorry if you guys can't see. I'm gonna send Rex, banish Rex and Dragon to special summon Conductor. It doesn't, honestly, I've kind of, in some occasions, I always like to special summon Tyranno in either of the columns for the extra deck, because if you ever bring out Pentestag, it's very helpful. So it's up to you. And then if you want, this is a set Super Poly. This will go over here. And then this is what I forgot. I forgot to use this effect to send this over here, Miscellaneous. So this would have gone Ash. And honestly, I would have not used double illusion pill because I would have just got a Conductor, banished these two to special summon Conductor, and I could have had the pill for later just in case. But it's okay. And if you wanted to, Qualis is at once per turn. So I kind of misplayed a bit. I could have done what I just said, and I would have added the Conductor, saved the pill, and then just banished special summon Conductor by banishing these two monsters, these two dinosaur monsters from grave. Now I had a pill in hand, and everything would have been the same, but with pill in hand and then these two and banished. And sorry, we're gonna special summon Giant Rex because it was banished. So there's a whole lot you could do, and then you could use mind control. Take their monster, and for this instance, we're just gonna act like this is theirs. And if they had any more monsters, you could use Conductor's Effect to tribute this or destroy or whatever. And then you just flipped all your monsters, and they can't really respond to that because you already used Miscellaneous Effect. So, I mean, they can respawn, but it's not going to do anything to it. So that's the good thing about that. And it is only main phase, so that's what sucks. So one time during damage step, I was like, what the heck, you can't do that, but I forgot to read the cards. And right now you can't even make any links, 90 XYZs, because this is occupied, but that's totally fine, honestly. Wow, it was funny because I brought this guy and I wanted to do the plus draw, but I could have just had the strike in hand, but it's fine. This board is really good, and you could kind of do a lot. They're already flipped under, unless they had disruption, of course. And you're kind of set up for the next play because you have Ash. It would have been a lot better if we had the pill. And yeah, that's not too bad, honestly. So let's go ahead and pick up the cards and we'll try one more and see what you guys think, okay? So yeah, going second again. Off that last combo, whatever, you guys pretty much could have gone either way with that. I personally would have kept the pill in hand, put the conductor in hand, and then you still send the Qualis, and then you would use Miscellaneous Effect to pitch itself to the grave so you wouldn't be affected in the main phase. And special summon Tyranno either way. So this is going second. Oh my goodness. At least, what? No, hold on. We're not gonna do that. I don't know what the heck happened. That was crazy. Do give it a little quick shuffle real quick. It's probably because I didn't cut. That was crazy though. It could be because, you know, the deck profile or whatever. But yeah, I don't want to do that right now. It can happen in rare occasions. And the cool thing is, like I said, it's not once per turn. That's your 5, which I'll go ahead and show you guys. Look at that, we get the Fossil Dig either way, and then the draw. So 2 miscellaneous. This is probably booty again, but not too bad. You're gonna use the Fossil Dig. If they got Ash, it's fine. You have another one, but we're just gonna say it didn't get Ashed. You're gonna search for the Oviraptor. Yeah, the Oviraptor. Always want that. Then you're gonna use Miscellaneous Effect, pitch that. Now you can normal summon your Oviraptor, use its effect, send the Qualis. That's pretty much the go-to play. And then you use its effect to get the Evolution Pill. Double Evolution Pill, aka Viagra Pill. And you have 2 targets for the Evolution Pill, because you have 2 non-dinosaurs, and you could use the Fossil Dig again, and you know it's their turn. They probably have more than 1 monster. You could even get Pagertops, great disruption. You could special this, because we're just assuming they have more than 1 monster on field. Majority of the time they do, and then this more than likely would have been used during their turn because it is an effect veiler disruption. But I'm not gonna just throw it in there. I'm just gonna keep it in hand just for this, for the sake of it. You're gonna use the Evolution Pill. So what I would put would be you could do Qualis because you can't even special summon anymore, and maybe Hedgehog because you want to keep a disruption in hand. And then now you can special summon your Rex or even Qualis. Your Tyranno or even Qualis. I would do the Tyranno because it's a beat stick and it's gonna help you push for game real quick. Unless you know they have like a back row, then you would do Qualis. But the sucky thing about that is you could use monsters on the field, not from the hand, and Tyranno you can. So that's really cool about Tyranno. And if you wanted to, you could use Tyranno's effect. I would pop the Miscellaneous because you could use this effect, Miscellaneous effect, to banish 2 dinosaur monsters. I don't know if it could use itself. I don't feel like reading it right now, but you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. And what you do from there is special summon a Petite, And you have that set up for your next play because now you have another target for either your Tyranno or your Pakertops, which is pretty cool. And then if you want to, again, you could even link, but again, that kind of defeats the purpose for having Petit out. This is Disruption. You already book a Moon them, so that's cool. And this is use it send effect to hit 1,000. Yeah, I think that's okay. It's not the best board you could make, but you probably want to see Logia, Base Dweller, Tornado Dragon, you know, the XYZs. And I wish I could have showed you guys that, but kind of just want to show you guys 2 combos per video so you guys have an idea. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, I am doing this pretty quick because don't want to make this super long video, but if you guys enjoyed it, let me know. I do want to show you guys my updated Cyber Dragon deck. The last time I had it was only 2 machine dupes and that was pretty booty, but now I think about it, putting it back at 3 is pretty good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if hopefully you guys are subscribing, liking, and you know, sharing with your friends or whatever. Yeah, definitely play test with your decks and you get a lot better and you can see other things with your deck. And I don't know, that's kind of how I get end up enjoying the deck a lot more. So till next time, guys, and then probably do the Cyber Dragon right now. So peace.